Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's the pitch. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second. From the Boston Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Buehler offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball below the zone.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the American League moves out in front here 2-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And up steps Salvador Perez. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Perez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's the American League 2, the National League coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the National League, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Pitch on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and there were two down.
That is good. From the Los Angeles Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey.
Ready now, Corey Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Carrasco pauses. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Seager, the runner at first with two gone. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. One inning in the books here. It's the American League 2 and the National League nothing. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball one. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. None out, runners at first and second. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Count remains full. First and second here with nobody out. Struck him out. Two on here with one man out. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. First and second now, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Acuna. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
In now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two and one.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Gurriel at third, Choi on second, Tucker at first, one gone. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one, relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, the AL leads it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So stepping in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. This is foul right side. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. American League goes down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster
Number
Chris
41.
Sale.
Chris Sale.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie
Leading up for the
Albies.
National League, the second baseman, Ozzie.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
No, inside.
Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Hit out towards second. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Wilson. Rambo.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 2-2. Hit down the line at first.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another 2-2 offering. Albies is on the move, and he fouls this one off. Albies, base runner at first with one out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Dinelson Lamet, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Dinelson Lamet.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as the American League is now taking a 4-0 lead.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the American League, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. A ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the American League 4 and the National League nothing. Dylan Bundy, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Dylan Bundy.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22. Wow. Soto.
Digging in, Juan Soto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman,
Baseman, number 5.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Up high, 2-1 now. Right side and right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey. Nope.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the American League 4 and the National League 1. Mike Clevenger is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the National League, number 52, Mike.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Leading up for the American League, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike. Wow.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Squared that one up just a little late. bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off there 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Here's Tommy La Stella now as he sends it on the ground to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 5 and the National League 1. Andrew Heaney, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
28. Andrew Heaney.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that counts.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1.
Ready. Helpful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. It's the American League 5 and the National League 1.